Ready for liftoff. We're a little more than 15 hours away from the launch of Artemis 1. Wait 31's Dan Schaefer is at Kennedy Space Center tonight as NASA prepares to take the next giant leap.
It has been a long few days here for the teams at NASA's Kennedy Space Center, and of course they're in for a long one tomorrow as well. That's launch day. In about 6 hours, crews will begin loading the SLS with hundreds of thousands of gallons of fuel. It's just one of the many important steps they hope will lead to an historic liftoff.
When you look the team in the eye, they're ready.
More than a decade of hard work and dedication set to pay off for NASA and its partners. A 2-hour launch window for the space agency's mega moon rocket opens at 1:17 Central Time Saturday afternoon. But the work starts well in advance. At around 4:30 in the morning, crews will begin to fill the tanks in that core stage with liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. The path to launch is a detailed one. The space agency needs its team to bring their A game.
We're just really kind of focused on them. We're talking to them. We're making sure that they feel good and healthy kind of going into tomorrow's attempt and are rested.
NASA is deviating slightly from its original launch plan. A faulty sensor caused one of the core stage engines to fail what's called a bleed test during the first launch attempt Monday, forcing it to scrub. Saturday, the space agency will begin that same process sooner rather than later.
We're going to start our LH2 chill down, the facility side of the chill down, right around the same time that we begin our LOX chill down. So that'll allow us to begin that kickstart bleed a little bit earlier.
That process is set to begin at 8 in the morning. As with any launch, weather is a concern. NASA's weather officer says while she could issue some delays to the launch process in the morning, there's a 60% chance of favorable conditions at the beginning of the launch window, improving to 80% towards the end of it.
I do not expect weather to be a showstopper.
A good sign for NASA as it tries to take the next step towards sending humans back to the moon and eventually Mars. We'll be back here with live coverage beginning at 6 tomorrow morning on Way 31 Morning News. Complete launch coverage of the SLS as teams begin to fill the most powerful rocket ever built with that fuel and count down to liftoff. Meantime, Dan Schaefer reporting at Kennedy Space Center. Back to you.